Alright, this is the third print of the 3-print project that I'm doing. There's also going to be little, I guess they call them little bushings down here, which is totally separate. I'm not really counting them as part of the print, since it won't take very long to print them, but basically it's little spacers, little bushings to hold it in the slot that you see here. So the blade will be slid down in there, and then the bushings will be put into place, and that will hold it inside the middle body, the main body of the gravity knife. You can see there that it's connected together. It's being hinged down here toward the bottom. Alright, so it's got about 4 more minutes left on this, but again, this is also to show the way that my printers, all my printers are set up, and more recently all the prints that you've seen are on this particular printer, and it's literally one print after another. No issues, no problems. Again, you can see there's no brim, no raft, no messy ass glue stick, you know, to hold it down. It doesn't matter if I run my hands and around and whatever. Most other ways of printing, as far as the table, require over excessive cleaning all the time. I guess doing it the way they do it, it's required. But literally, I've never asked the question, how come my prints don't stick? I've never asked that question because this is what I do right here. So basically, I've never asked questions at all about my printer since I've built it and assembled it straight from the box. OEM, original equipment materials or manufacturing. It's just not required. And real quick, while I have a chance, you can see there my bed set point is at 0. That's the set point, meaning it's room temperature. My nozzle is at 212. On this particular filament, it's PLA. And again, just to show you that this printer is like the workhorse. Nothing about it is over excessive, overkill, or anything like that. It's literally as you see it right now. No electronic gizmo here on the side to level the bed. It's just, for me, just not required. When I do it in this fashion, this is all I use. It's the old school tramming tool. It's reliable. There it is. That's it. In fact, this is the one I use. And people use metal feeler gauges and all that, and it's just, again, do what you think is best, but I just don't do it that way. This is it. Okay. You can see it's the plastic extruder. And the reason I point that out is many people change to the metal extruder and constantly have issues, it seems like. There's always posts about, you know, how the E-steps are set up, the springs, the gears, and all the stuff that's associated with the aftermarket metal one, I don't have to deal with. I never will. All those issues are nothing. This works. It was designed for this printer, and if you do have an issue with the arm here, what they're told is, oh, replace the whole damn thing, you're going to have problems all the time. That's wrong. Okay? Just change the arm. That lever right there, if you ever change it or ever need to change it, buy a new arm. They do sell them. It's like $3. It takes like 5 minutes. Remove that screw right there, the left one, and replace it, and you're done. No calibration or changing the steppers or messing with the E-step settings, which, by the way, is 93 on all my printers. So I don't know why they just don't keep the body, change the arm, and see what happens. It's as simple as that. Okay? I do mount my filament here on the side, not on the top, because when it's mounted on the top, you're almost forced to print some added friction creating arms or levers or guides or whatever. But as you see here, it's mounted here on the side. The filament goes off the spool down here and straight into the extruder. No arms or levers or gizmos. You can see that. It's going straight in and comes all the way out. So it pulls the filament and pushes it out. I'm using the white Bowden tube that originally came with the printer because it was designed for this printer. If you go with the blue tube, there's problems with that, and one of them is the fact that the inside diameter is not the proper diameter for the 1.75 millimeter filament, and it creates friction right here, right around this curve. And who wants that? You've got enough problems. Okay, so there you go. Nothing about this is aftermarket. This is what came with the printer. There's no added fan casings or anything like that. No added direct drive that some people go with. Again, it's just adding more headache to the printing process. Use the basic print head. This is basic. Bowden delivery. You have your heat sink. You got your hot end right there. That's the block, heating block. And you got your nozzle. It's like ABC of printing. Okay? So we're going to go down here and look at the springs because they're straight from the box. They've been there since they were put in. No chunks of silicone rubber that some users seem to have to use. Not the yellow springs as some users seem to have to use. This is straight as you see it. Oh, there it is. It's done. This is, of course, as I mentioned, the blade. And it is complete. Just now completed. And we're going to go ahead and get it off the build plate and put it into the little handle here and see how it fits. Alright, thanks for watching. I guess I hope you're watching and learning, you know, is basically what I'm trying to do. Just trying to show what is all that needs to be done. Again, right here. It only prints right here, not out here. It doesn't care what's going on out here. Tram your bed here, 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 and there. That's it. Paper feeler gauge. This, right here. Okay, thank you.